Okay guys, welcome back to another video. This one we're going to do the second part, well not second part, like episode 2 really of the unboxing thing. We're trying out the ATD as well, so autofocus is enabled, so like we can do stuff like this and have it focus on it and stuff like that, and it's also nice and fast as well. So please give me some feedback on what you think of that. This is basically going to be a video just to give you something to watch while I'm away. I'm going to take about 3 days off next week. Go away for a little bit just to kind of chill out, and it should be quite nice to just kind of like not worry about work and stuff like that. So we're going to get this as the video for next week. Hope you all are happy with this. I know people like to see what is in boxes and stuff as well. So considering there's 4 things that arrived, I thought it was a kind of good 2 birds with 1 stone kind of deal. So I'm going to run you through what we got here. Some pretty cool stuff. Let's just start off with this first one. I did open these already. These are the Lypertek TV. So these say that they can be charged for an additional 6 times. So that gives you a total of 70 hours. So you know 10 hours from one charge is pretty good. There is a little bit of a thing that we see with these headphones that they say you can use these for 60 hours, but what they don't mention is that's when you charge them up over and over again. So it's nice that they kind of stated this a little bit better, and that if you charge them 6 additional times, you will get 70 hours in total, which is how you should be labeling it. Other things, we're going to need a knife. Let me just get that. Okay, should have been prepared. Let's leave this one till last. Go for this one first, I think. 3 hours later, so I used the blue Yeti to film my gaming stuff back in the day. I've recently reviewed the podcast setup that they offer from Blue Microphones, and this is the new Yeti X. So now I believe this is actually pronounced the Yeti X. It's not like Apple where they call it the X, but it's actually 10. It's a Roman numeral. This is just literally the Yeti X. So this has got some collaboration with Logitech to give you lighting that you can change on the front as well. And it gives you real-time sound as well. So if you're being too loud, you can set it to go around. You can set different colors on the wheel as well. So if you're peaking, you can have that show up on the microphone as well. So it's certainly more easy to see when you're actually using it, especially if you're streaming and stuff and you're being too loud. You can easily adjust it because you're going to be too loud, rather than having to wait on people in chat to say that it's too loud. Not everyone can always tell that things are too loud as well, because everyone listens at different volumes on different devices. So this is a nice little way to know that. Also, of course, it's got the 4 pickups like we saw before. So you've got cardioid, stereo either side, your back and front, so if you're doing interviews, and then just all around general sound. So this is really cool. I'm looking forward to seeing this. I'm hoping it's going to be USB-C, because the last one used the mini USB, which is a little bit outdated now. So I'm hopefully going to see USB-C on here. And there's nothing on the box. I even looked on the manual and stuff, I couldn't see anything on there as well. So that's going to be a bit of a waiting game to find out what's going on with that one. We're going to stick with the Logitech theme for this next one, because this is from them. Oh yeah, just a quick little mention. Anyone that remembers that I did the G213 on the channel, that video has just gone over 700,000 views, which is absolutely mental. So thank you to everyone that's watched that. It may only be a few people that have watched it maybe once or twice before you've bought it, but the sheer volume of people on that and the comments and likes and stuff is unreal. So thank you to everyone for that. It's actually the #1 video for the G213 on YouTube, even higher than like Hardware Canucks' video on it. And if you search G213, it will be first. If you search Logitech, I think it's like 6th or 7th for just literally Logitech, which is a very broad spectrum search. But so yeah, thank you everyone. This is the Logitech G Pro. This is a recent edition, I believe. I think it's been out for a little while, but it's a little bit harder to get samples in the UK. So we've managed to get this one though. I do believe that there is a version of this that you can have interchangeable keys. So let's take a little bit of a deeper look at the box. There we go. I think that looks quite nice actually. I think I may be using this without any lighting on it because that stealth look is really quite nice. It's not overly loud, which is nice. I was expecting it to be a little bit louder, I guess, when you've got it on your desk. Depending on what wood your desk is made of as well, it's going to affect the sound. You've got a game mode and a brightness adjustment for your LEDs. I presume it's going to turn just on or off. Illuminated logo at the end, which we have seen on some of the other keyboards. Obviously 10 keyless, it's not the massive version. Using micro USB, they do have like a proprietary little adapter, but you can probably use any micro USB cable and you should work, no worries at all. But yeah, that's that, so that's very nice. Let's carry on. This knife is so blunt, right. Oh, this is an exciting one for me. This is something else that's been a bit tricky to get with samples as well, sample allocation. The V-MODA M100 Master Edition. So I have been using the M100s on my desk, literally, I don't know how long. These have been my daily use headphones that, you know, for anything. I've got the coily cable on these at the moment, just for ease of use when I'm using them at my desk. I've kept the plastic on to protect the matte black that's underneath, but I did review these quite a while ago now. We've done the crossfade 2 wireless since as well, but these are the latest and greatest, and these have now the high-res certification, unlike the old editions. Some minor changes, but aesthetics wise they are the same as the previous. I think there's some slight colour difference, but yeah, you still wouldn't need to do the custom side plates if you want as well. They still fit on these, the custom shields. So yeah, it's got a 5 Hertz to 40,000 Hertz range. The 5 Hertz is nuts. But yeah, you still get the click fold, and this is a wide design, which personally I find to be a lot better. I do prefer wired just for the sound quality. I just don't think you can beat it. Bluetooth gets very close, don't get me wrong, with high res and stuff, but I just like a wired connection. That's just a weird thing that I like, knowing that it's connected together. Call me weird, there we go. But yeah, so very excited to look at those. So, you know, we've got a few audio things this time, and the G Pro, which is on the floor. But I think it's a nice little delivery. Well, a couple of deliveries, but nice little collection we have there. So I hope you enjoyed this as a little something for you to watch when I'm away. I'm going to try and get another video ready as well for when I get back. We'll see how things go. There should be one up before this as well, which is a Netgear range extender, a little showcase, so check that out if you haven't already. Thank you to everyone that's been watching the HyperX Cloud Alpha S review as well. That's coming up for 10k, which is ridiculous. It's getting about 1,000 views a day, which is really good. I believe that's the first one on YouTube as well, so that's obviously a helping element of it. So yeah, thank you everyone for the support on that, and the numbers coming in nicely as well, so thank you everyone that subscribed recently. Let's keep it going, and yeah, just hope you enjoyed this. Let me know the feedback about the camera, because I can do stuff like this now, and it's going to be you know, pretty much instantaneous focus, which is going to be a lot more helpful for stuff like this. So yeah, please give me your thoughts, that's always valued. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.